world has evolved. Globalization has come up to this day. But how about gender equality in our society? The question is an ours. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's debate where we are from IAIN Pekalongan. We're gonna convince you about this motion should stand for today that females are equal with males in all respects. Today we're gonna ask to you three questions that we have been exposed to. That the first is how and why education should be equal by women and men, and the second one is the why we should choose our own mates by ourselves, like we have our own world, and the third one is the why and how the women should be employed like men. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to explain from the liberal and conventional side to you, while my partner will explain you from the special side. So, what is gender equality and how does it important? Gender equality means an equal visibility, empowerment, responsibility, and participation of women and men in all spheres of public and private life. It also means an equal access to and distribution of resources between women and men and valuing them equally. Gender equality aims to change the structures in society which contribute to maintain unequal power relationships between women and men. Achieving this aim is the central to the protection of the human rights, the function of democracy, the respect for the rule of law, and of course, the economic growth of the country by allowing education access for all women and men. So the first one is why education should be access for all, especially for women. Education is another area with a considerable potential to promote social change. Also abounds with examples of negative gender stereotypes. They appear in the behavioral and teaching practice of education professionals and career and so on. But we still failing to fully include women's contribution to science, history, and arts. Therefore, consequently, there are special schools for women in some places in the world, such as Indonesia. And that is something that we should pretend to be placed to. For all the schools, need women, and also women can come to school. The second one is why we should choose our own mates. It has been also addressed by the Undang-Undang Dasar Republik Indonesia tahun 1974. It is in the number 1, the year 1974, about the marriage. Article 1, marriage is an inner and outer bond between a man and woman as husband and wife with the aim of forming a happy and eternal family based on the hymn of the God Almighty. And also the third one, it is about the labor force participation of women among men. Women experience unprecedented job losses across the world, of course, due to the pandemic or not. Even before the pandemic, the global labor force has declined for both women and men. However, the possible are likely participate in the labor force lessly than men. So we basically didn't agree with this. The situation that women and men are not equal. So therefore, we as the core team believe that this motion should stand. That females are equal with males and also.
Okay, I'd like to deliver the other type of gender equality in Islam. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the beginning, a distinction must be made between what Islam teaches and what Muslims have made about Islam. Muslims have made such as improper doctrine in regards to rights and duties of women. In fact, the Quran says that humankind is created in the best structure, in equal position, and has been placed on earth as God's Khalifah. It is also believed that the day of judgment will be primarily on individual basis, as Islam indeed bets a religion. So the Holy Quran is very specific about women's rights as illustrated in some parts of Al-Quran. So the first one is equal education opportunity. Islam equates the attainment of knowledge to ibadah, the worship of God. It recommends both men and women to seek knowledge and to travel even to China for the seeking of knowledge. But sexes have the same right and responsibility related to knowledge as Al-Quran said in chapter 4 and verse 102-24. So the second one is the right to choose a mate. A woman cannot marry against her will, and the expression of her will should occur during the selection process. However, the majority of women marriages are still arranged. The woman should be an integral part of the decision making from start to finish. The marriage has no legal force if both husband and wife do not give their agreement. So the third one is the right to employment. Despite the male domination in Muslim societies, Islam allows women to work outside the home. However, this is on condition that appropriate attire is observed. The caring of the family is fulfilled and the prior permission on the husband is obtained. So the fourth one is the last is condemnation to female infanticide. In pre-Islamic Arabia, killing female children was widespread practice. This was completely forbidden by Islam. As Al-Quran said in chapter 16, verse 58 till 59, in days of Jahiliyyah of pre-Islamic Arabia, having a son retains its security of both financial and emotional, but a baby son is more expected than doctor. So, to sum up today's debate, we have explained arguments before from the educational, the right to choose a mate, the right to employment, and also the urgency to eliminate female infanticide in the society. Therefore, we believe that our team really reasonable to win this debate as the government that females are equal to males in all respects. Thank you.